Hi, I hope this isn't going to be too long and rambly, but I put a few notes together because I'd like to talk about a new project I'm going to start. A few months ago, I was looking on Scryfall for a new card to build an uncommander out of, and when looking around, I found a card from one of the Magicons, unknown events at Magicons, and I ended up finding. Here he is. The Beleaguered Boxer. So the Beleaguered Boxer is a 5 mana 6/6 that reads, it can't be your commander unless your deck is 100 cards and originally built out of no more than 36 booster packs plus basic lands. When the Beleaguered Boxer enters, open a Magic booster pack, remove up to 3 cards in your hand or graveyard from your deck permanently. For each card removed this way, add a card from that pack to your hand. Those cards are now permanently part of your deck. This card reads like a custom limited format. It's a lot like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games of old or the Magic League events that used to happen. I really like it because it allows me to play this limited sort of format without having to convince others to join me in doing it. Aside from, the allowing of uncards, even if this is not even necessarily a real card. But hey, it'll be good. So I look forward to doing that. There's probably going to be other uncards in here. I have no intention of having absurd, dumb, broken ones. Think like your Glee Max or just other just crazy cards. It'll be cool because every game's going to be a little different. Of course, it's going to start off slow because of what I'm starting, my starting pool. But hey, over time, I will be buying booster packs from wherever I'm playing at, which is kind of a feel good, support your local stores. And maybe eventually convince other people to play Magic a little differently and think about what different philosophies and I guess brackets now, what bracket levels mean, and how you can play without having you can have fun playing without necessarily being streamlined. So my ultimate goal for the deck is to have this be the ultimate living pet deck. It's living because it's always going to be changing, and it's a pet deck because it's a pet deck. With this, I will be keeping everything related to this deck separate from my normal Magic collection. So all of the cards are going to be separate. Tokens, dice, playmat, deck box, everything's going to be separate. Right now, I'm working on a basic quick slap together design for custom sleeves I'll be ordering from Dragon Shield. Eventually down the line, I'll have maybe a custom deck box, custom playmat, custom dice, other accessories too. I do plan and hope that I'll continue sort of doing a vlog or updates on this as a way to keep track of where it's been, where it's going, how it's grown and changed over time. Because I think it would be fun to look back on that and see it. Hopefully, maybe others will as well. On the keeping track and watching it grow, the best part, the most fun idea concept I had for this is going to be getting a custom date stamp and dating every single card when I add it to the deck or remove it from the deck. Kind of see how long it was in my deck and how old it is in relation to the whole project. And that will include foils and promos, rarities, just whatever I get, however I get it. If it's going in the deck, it's getting a stamp. So the part I'm struggling with right now, well, not struggling. What I'm working on right now is figuring out how my initial construction of the deck is going to be. So am I going to get a singular booster pack of one set? Am I going to get a bunch of random boosters of various sets? Do I get a collector booster and a booster box, and single packs of something else to make up the full 36? Don't know. Haven't gone there. It's fun thinking about it, and I honestly do not know where to start with what kind of packs I'm going to use for my initial construction. And then also, assuming I don't get enough basics and non-basic lands for my initial build, I'm assuming I'm just gonna get like eight or nine of each color. Assuming there's no non-basic lands, it'll probably, the idea is to have like 8 or 9 of each basic in the deck, just to guarantee I can maybe eventually cast everything. Well, not cast everything, but cast my commander to make the deck grow. But what would I use for those generic default basics? I like to use basic energy from Pokemon and Commander decks sometimes. Do I do that just to have it unique and stand apart? I do plan on taking them out as soon as possible, though, and replacing them with cards I get from packs. As far as packs go, though, one particular card I know I want to hunt for, it's a goal I have, is to find a copy of Booster Tutor for the deck. So Booster Tutor, for those that don't know, is a card from Unhinged, I believe, that says, it's a tutor card. You open a pack of cards, you pick one from it, add it to your hand. Boom. Awesome. Yes, it's an uncard. I don't think it fundamentally breaks the game. I don't think it's fundamentally or inherently overpowered. It can be, depending on what you get, but I don't view it as inappropriate for a normal game of Magic. So I'm going to hunt for it and add it in. Unfortunately, packs I think right now are like $36 to $40, somewhere in there. I do have one pack laying around somewhere here at home that I might end up actually opening for this deck. Hopefully I wasn't too rambly or awkward. I feel awkward and uncomfortable doing this because I don't video talk to camera much. Hopefully it'll get better with time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, ideas. Share everything you have for what packs to use, what generic basics I use as my default placeholders at the beginning. Any other fun ideas to do with the deck, So this is my sort of foreword, if you want to think of it in book terms, like, to this great, fun, wonderful project I have and hope to continue for years to come. Next up will probably be opening the packs and building the deck. So that'll be fun. And until then, awkward pause.